Stephen Gray, Anglo-Celtic, just up in Scotland this morning. I'll be going out on the historical island of Lindisfarne in a couple of hours. Vikings raided it, had a monastery, it's got all kinds of history. It's an absolute beautiful morning, absolute stunning morning, and I'm so excited and I'm so happy to be here. Just over that gate, just there, is where I found my beautiful Henry VIII last night. Who knows what we'll find today. Well, it's a beautiful morning on the campsite before I go into Berwick and have a breakfast and then meet Graham and Sue. I've just spoke to the farmer's wife and I've gave her the coin for safekeeping, and I might leave it with her permanently. Might let her hand it over to the Scottish archaeologists, the lovely Henry VIII that I got yesterday. Anyway, I'm just buzzing. Lovely day. Lovely way to start some videos, this. Making memories that last a lifetime. I just wish my darling wife was here with us. She loved her trips and holidays and that. Right, viewers, catch up with you a bit later. Lovely jubbly Morrison's breakfast. Start the day. Happy days, kids.
Shouting at us. Well, that's what I'm gonna fucking do. So you wanna go through the way, go fucking through it. Instead of fucking standing in the back of the middle of the road. Well, what are you standing in the fucking middle of the road for? Where did you get fucking in?
Everybody's waiting patiently, but that idiot who was shouting at the guy who told him to wait. You always get one idiot, don't you? All right. It'll be about half an hour wait, and then it'll be nice and safe.
You can go across.
What time we got to return by, Gray?
I'm not sure. It's about 4:45, I think.
I think we better check.
You don't mind being stuck on the island. There's plenty of pubs out there.
There goes another brave heart. I mean, it's not life and death at the minute. 3 cars have gone through, but was he just jumping the queue and waiting there? Yeah, well look at that, there's a car coming towards us now. That was really flashing up the water down there. Gunning it. Curlew that. Sorry about the wind, I'll get my windjammer out, I found it. I'll get it out on the island. Put your foot down. Yeah, in the way there. Just about to go across this causeway, kids. I'm so pumped. So much history on this island. We're on a great big convoy going on through the night. Over to the Viking raiding island. We'll do what we blooming like. Convoy. wonderful. St Cuthbert was buried on here as well. Speechless. Just absolutely stunning. My first view of is that the castle, is it, Gray?
That is, yeah. We go right up to it so you can get a closer shot of it.
Yeah, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And
Basically, what you can see here, we can detect on.
We can detect these fields, all of that in front of us. That's awesome. So it's quite windy. There's the historic priory over there. I'm just testing my wind jammer, see if it's working. I really hope it is for these videos today. Can't believe just how good this location is. And we've got Graham and Sue to thank for. How come you invited me out, guys? What have you been watching my videos?
Yes, we've been watching your videos.
I think Sue's got a crush on you.
You've been having a few cheeky laughs at the mad Anglo-Celtic.
Absolutely, isn't it fantastic?
It's stunning, Sue. Absolutely stunning, and I feel blessed that you've invited me. I really do. You'll have to come down to mine. I've got some. If you ever get a spare weekend, I've got some half-decent permissions now where I live. And Graham's just given me a badge. He's got one on his hat there. It's for prostate cancer awareness. And you've had it twice, haven't you, Graham?
I have, yep. Fortunately, I'm still here.
So. And you've had more than that, have you, over the years?
Throat cancer. Throat cancer, believe it or not, saved my life, because when they did the scan, they found prostate cancer.
God bless you, mate. That tells a lot of people going through it that, you know, just got to
proof that you can get through it.
Stay positive, innit? Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. So, I think you might be able to see the castle and that just there where we parked. They've done that field over there. They've never ever done this field, which is still close to all the history. All this island is historic, so we're going to have a go on this untested field. My first target here is just a little old, interesting, some sort of like fixing, maybe off a bit of leather or a saddle. And the soil, that's how hard the soil is. It's like ice and sugar. It's a delight to dig. So viewers, I had a feeling today would be a good day. Second signal. Beautiful bullhead sixpence. Absolute stunner. And I think, it's George III obviously, I think it's 1819. Absolute banger. Bang, bang, bang. All day long on Lindisfarne with George III now. Look how crisp he is. Beautiful. Absolutely blown away. Can't thank Sue and Graham enough for this opportunity. Beautiful people, beautiful finds, beautiful location. I've only just finished taking a photograph and video of me George III sixpence. I've had a big shout of "Get in, it looks like a hammered."
Not too sure.
He's not too sure. Let's find out for you. Oh, it's beautiful, whatever it is. It's certainly hammered, be it copper or whichever.
Silver.
Silver, yeah. It's Definitely a hammered.
Wow, well done you.
Might be one of them James or Charles. Banging on the hammered, Gray.
Love it.
I love it too, mate.
Yes,
And I've just been thanking you on my video, but not to your own face or Sue, but I can't state how thankful I am for the invite. I just said to my viewers, beautiful finds, beautiful people, beautiful location, mate.
Pleasure to have you up, Steve.
Nice one, bud. Nice one. Graham's just shouted me on this. This is an ancient old coin. He thinks it might be what's called a bawbee, Scottish. I think they're like fairly debased hammered or copper hammered. So that's...
Some water on it.
Yeah. Put a bit on that side. I'll give it a wipe and let you know.
Crown on.
Yeah, so this is the bawbee with a bit of a spray. It's definitely ancient hammered, but the copper by the looks of them. There's a nice line with a crown on that side. We think there's a bit of a thistle on that side.
I think it's a thistle. You can see it. Yeah, there. See the top?
Yeah, thistle. So that'll be 1500s or something thereabouts. Well done, Graham. Well done. We'll have to clean that other one up later, the one you found straight away.
Yeah, sure.
Graham also showed me this. It's got some sort of badge on that side. And that side, you can see a head there facing right. I'm just guessing.
The nose?
Yeah.
I can see it.
I'm guessing like some sort of commemorative piece, either commemorating someone famous like Nelson or a king, sorry about the knocks, or a coronation, you know, because a lot of them commemorative, especially for the coronations, were some of them are just cheaply made for the masses. But another great find, Graham. Graham keeps pulling bits out of his finds pouch. Lovely piece of bronze with a nice floral pattern on there. Simply because it's bronze, it's probably at least 500 years old. Not exactly sure what it's off. But yet again, another old target in this field. Cool. We've been comparing signals because Graham's running a classic machine here. What is it, the MyLab Explorer 2, is it, Graham?
Yeah.
He loves it because he's used to it and he's had it for years. I've just been telling him he should pull a trigger on a Knox just to see. So Graham just pulled that out. Nice little flat button with a pattern on it. I've just pulled something out here. I'm not sure if it's a token or just an old penny or something. Oh yeah, it's an old penny. Yeah. But loads of targets on this field. Yeah. Lovely. Do you want your button back, Gray?
Pardon?
You better have your button back. Sue's just shouted, oh, only a buckle, but a nice one. Where's that accent from, Sue? Oh, that's a lovely, I think they're Georgian, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's complete as well. Marvellous buckle, marvellous. Now come on, tell the viewers where your accent's from.
Holy Island.
Is it Durham you're from?
Oh, yeah, Durham. Not Newcastle, Durham.
What are some of your local sayings, like what your mum used to say to you and that? She's on the spot now.
I don't really know.
Is that one?
Does anybody know what your hunkers mean?
I have not got a clue.
On your knees.
On your knees. He's on his knees. He's on his knees, bowing down to Sue.
YouTube legend.
I didn't know Sue did YouTube. Is she a legend? I ain't no legend, mate. You're the legend anyway, mate, for sticking at it and still being here and getting out digging.
Just the button.
Just the button. I'm just by the gate. You can see the priory over there with the Venerable Bede and his helpers. Wrote the illuminated manuscripts. Got something in the hole that's mega cool looking. Looks like it might be broke, but no idea what it is. Look at that. Oh, that looks really good and old. Oh my God. Don't know what it is. See if the rest of it's in there. I really love it, whatever it turns out to be. Look how big it is. Proper big relic by the gate. See if there's any more in the hole. So I'm by the gate again looking at the priory. I forgot to pan that way and show you how close we are to the mount. The rest of this was in the hole, and whatever it is, don't care what it turns out to be, I love it. Look at that. I put my hand next to it for comparison. And another thing that I love, I found my old windjammer. I've made a few modifications, and I tell you what, we're on an island, there's a proper strong wind and you can't hear it. I'm loving the fact that I've got that right for you viewers, especially on this crucial video today. I'll just pop this. I think it might be like what Graham had earlier. I'm being buzzed by a fly. It's hammered, coppered, Scottish, Charles I. You can see somewhere the CR. It's a beautiful example. It's lovely. Sue's just shown me this beautiful token. I'm not sure whether that says tea and spirit dealers. I think it says, yeah, tea and spirit dealers. I've never heard of a token of them. And it says somebody's name, something Patterson, I think, number 10, St James Square.
Oh, that's just stuck.
Look at these two together. The finds are just, this field's totally undetected. The field reminds me of detecting in a park when I was a kid, where you're digging one signal and then you're taking 2 paces and you're digging the next signal. Just blown away. Had musket balls, all kinds. Here's a nice little group shot of just the last few finds. The big plate at the bottom is Sue's. Being that shape, it's a possibility it's off one of those English redcoat soldiers from George III era. The red coat and the whites. Could be shoulder plate off one of them. Those look, that lovely token. I love tokens, they're so quirky. And we haven't properly read that one yet. That's Sue's as well. Let's have a look. Copyright William Britton or something. And it's even got a date, 23rd of the 5th, 1906. Stunning. This field is totally undetected. Like I've just said, it's like being in a park when I was a kid, when you'd get one signal after another, sidperry.com. Literally film one find and I take 2 steps and I get another on this field. I'm not joking. This field is insane. 1862 penny. Nice young head Queen Victoria. Insane field, insane. There could be any type of ancient gold or hoards on this field. It's never been detected, and it's on one of the most historic islands in Great Britain. Oh, we just had a break for 10 minutes because it was pretty full on this morning. I've just got something round here. Oh, I think this is worn and blank. I'll have a bit of a wipe. It could be similar to that nice Scottish bawbee with the thistle on that I got before, but a blank one. You do get a lot of them here. Yeah, it's completely blank, thin copper. That's why I was so pleased with the other one earlier being in great condition. A lot of them just come out blank like that. But still, another find. I was trying to read this field, see if there was any interesting lumps or bumps. And one thing that caught my eye was this area where the plants are growing in a bit more abundance. These thistles and nettles. That can signify stone under the ground, like archaeology. And so I just had that little worn copper in amongst it. And I've just got this other little worn copper. So I think I read the ground right. I think I did pick out an area of activity. Something been on that. I don't think there's a lot left on it. But there you go. Just shows you sometimes it's worth stopping and thinking and trying to read the field topography and that, and how the plants are growing, or any lumps and bumps or lines. What come march straight over here from 50 metres away because of how these plants are growing, and found 2 coins, all be them worn, within 6 foot of each other, right in the middle of the area that piqued my interest. Yet again, literally within 3 feet of that last target, some sort of old copper coin. See if there's anything on it. It doesn't look like there is much left on it. No, there might be a ghost of a bust on the top part of it there. Well, it's pretty much blank. But honestly, 3 coins pretty much next to each other on the area that I picked out from 50 metres away because of the thistles and nettles. Again, in that same area, I've got something really cool by the looks of it. Unfortunately, I've got no water. Might be a bit bent and damaged, but still a lot of it there intact. I'll see if I can give it a delicate wipe. Nice little spot I picked out from afar. Banging producing finds out. Farmer going across there with his little vehicle with the sheepdog just stood on the back of it. That's cool. I've given this a wipe and it's turned out to be amazing. Yes, it's damaged, but there's a lovely old cannon on there. That is an early military piece, that's early military, maybe around early 1800s, late 1700s, George III type era. You don't dig military from that era every day. And although it's damaged, the picture of the cannon and the floral design is all really nice. It's just part of its history, that damage. I love that beautiful old military relic. Lovely little Queen Victoria, 1862, nice condition at a halfpenny. All in this same area that I was attracted to. Lovely. I think that military piece will be contemporary with the blank worn coins, probably from the 1700s. There might have been some military activity on this little spot for 100 years or so. Sue's marching over with her hands out. I wonder what Susie's got now. It's all thanks to Sue that we're here, because
I've never seen one of these before.
Sue gets all the permissions, and now she's got a night. Oh my God, I've not. Oh my God. What does that actually say? I've never seen one, and I've been detecting 30 years.
I've never seen one.
How long have you been detecting, Sue, on and off?
26 years.
Right, so between us we've got 56 years experience in metal detecting, and neither of us have seen this coin.
1700s apparently.
It's got a clear date on there, 1758.
But what is it?
Well, the experts will tell us. Just need to get a little bit of that mud off and we'll find out. It's absolutely beautiful. I love that, Sue. Absolutely love it. I've been banging out finds just over there. I'll show you a nice military piece I've just got, which might be from the same. I think this field has had military activity in. I've just been saying on my video, maybe around late 1700s, possibly mid with this, if this is associated with them. Oh, it's nice. Sue's got a plumb weight there. It's got this nice, probably Victorian or Georgian decorative piece, probably off a little bureau or something, that probably furniture. These finds on this field that a club did on the island randomly. They didn't do this field, did they, Sue?
No, definitely not.
No. And how long have you been putting rallies on yourself, on and off?
A lot of years.
A lot of years.
Not on here though. Not
Yeah,
here.
but you know when there's a field that hasn't been detected, and this is one of them, innit?
Absolutely.
Thanks, Sue. Poor Sid, eh? Poor Sid.
I'll go and find me detector now.
Yeah. Well, good old Facebook has just told us that that lovely big 1700s coin that Sue got was Swedish. This might be something, it might be nothing, it's probably nothing. But the anticipation might have been part of a watch, or who knows. It's got a silver look to it. It almost looked like a silver mill, didn't it? Big old silver mill that would have been. Banger, boom, boom. Right, we've got to be off the island because of the tide in half an hour. So I'm racing to get more finds and save more history. Not sure what that's off, but it's definitely silver coming out the ground like that. So I've had a bullhead, I've had that watch bezel or whatever it was that was silver. So 3 silvers for me today. I know it's broke, but I like the design and it's cool. Really enjoyed today. Can't wait for tomorrow as well. Back on Lindisfarne tomorrow. I've got to start detecting towards the gate now. 10 minutes left or thereabouts to beat the tide. So I wasn't even going to film this blank copper, but then I noticed the cool serrated edge. So I don't know whether that's been done by somebody or the coin was made like that, but it's interesting. Trying to get to the gate, but I just keep finding stuff. This is my 4th bit of silver. It's a bowl of a spoon. 4 silvers, kids. What do you think of that, Sean? Banging, Steve, lad. Bloomin' banging. Hey! Right, just pop this shilling size. Maybe a young George III or someone. Silver. Quite worn. No time to swing to the gate. The gate's only there, but I'll get too many targets and we'll be late and I'll get stranded. I'm going to have to switch my machine off, which I never do. This island is crazy banging finds. 5 bits of silver for me today. Might do a bit on this field tomorrow. We've got all these fields round about. Blooming amazing days detecting. So here's my best bits from today. 5 bits of silver. So that's silver. Got the bullhead. Got this piece here. You got that. Probably George. I think it's George II. I'm not an expert. Spoon, bowl. It's not silver, but a lovely bauby. This is like a hammered. It's not zooming in for some reason. I'm going to stop it. Not sure whether this is Charles I, as in a C, or a George. But I love it anyway. I'm no expert on these because I've never dug them before. But amazing. Great condition, that one. Some of my other finds here. So three Victorian coins there, coppers, all 1862, all of them 3. That's mad. Don't see that very often. There's another copper there. These are the blank coppers that have got a lot of age to them. And all kinds of targets there. And funnily enough, we were told, or I was told by about 4 or 5 people, not to bother going to Lindisfarne because it had been done by a club 20 years ago. Well, I think this answers the question, doesn't it? Whether it was worth driving the 7 hours and the 7 hours to get back home. Was it done by a club 20 years ago? Yes. Does it matter? Not at all. Not one little jot. Does it matter that a club done it 20 years ago? Not at all. This is a roundup for all three of us. This won't be everything. I like that button. That she has. I think that was shoes, and she hasn't even put that in with the best bits. I want to zoom in on this button. I love buttons if they've got much on them. See if we can read what that says. That's there like that. That's probably a Latin motto. I'm going to put that in with the good stuff. This is a Swedish coin, this big one that Sue got, 1758. It's got the lovely tokens in there that Sue got. That's silver apparently, that thimble that Gray got. He's got a big old clog clasp here. He got that thing that we looked at earlier, that's like some sort of commemorative medallion or something. But yeah, the fields were done apparently 20 years ago by a rally group, a club. Well, you know, I'm not going to go on about it, but that picture tells you all you need to know, doesn't it? There's the landowner's dog there. He's just sitting there like a little. Oh, he's doing something now. I don't know what. There's a lady walking down the field. Maybe he's waiting for her. Maybe he's being trained to stay.
Where did you say that bishop was?
I'm just
At Chenside?
just catching up with me Henry VIII from yesterday evening because I left it in the safekeeping of the landowner here, Alison. And this will be going to the Scottish Treasure, whoever runs it. I don't know the terminology for the Scottish people, but the archaeologists will be getting this because that is Scottish law, and we are 1.1 miles into Scotland.
That's about right.
And even if we'd have only been 0.1 of a mile in, that's how it goes. So, thank you very much for keeping this safe, Alison.
That's okay. My pleasure.
Thank you very much for letting me dig it.
That's absolutely fine.
Somehow we'll work it out whether I leave it here when I go down the road or I take it and I post it to them, but we'll do the right thing.
We'll get it sorted out.
We
absolutely.
will.
Yeah, absolutely.
We will. And I'll let Sue and Graham have a look at it now.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's nice. What is it? It's bigger than what I thought.
It's a groat apparently, Henry VIII groat.
Anglo-Celtic. I'll meet you on the field at 6 o'clock. I was there before 6. It's 8:45 now, and he's still asleep. You can hear him yawning. Yeah.